Autism is a serious thing.
That's the sound of your classmate.
Just kidding.
Autism, it's a very serious thing, and we should go out and try to help those in need. Speaking of that, it was pretty funny. There's this other sports talk show on Monday afternoons from 1 to 2. And there's such a joke. They call this thing like...
from 1 to 2. I didn't know they had an hour time slot.
They have a 1 hour slot. And they say something like, let's go to a message. Like, they don't even know what the things are called. It's pretty funny.
Were they freshmen?
No, they're actually like juniors and seniors and stuff, so I don't know.
Gotta love it.
You gotta love it, though. They're very very novice in this section. They also have this host who's like a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. He goes on and talks about Steelers, and all his friends that are Steeler fans call in. It's pretty funny. It's like
what, the whopping 2 people in North Jersey?
Ian Bassick, that's a signal for you to call him in.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to call in. I think he has a day off tomorrow, so...
Yeah, he should be
Must be nice.
It must be nice to actually get a day off on Columbus Day, the minor holiday, when he sailed the ocean blue in 1492. All right, we'll kick it off here now with the National Football League, so... let's scroll on to the top. Since I can barely see a computer because I don't have my glasses on, you have to like read off the score, and then I'll get into details.
Well, what game do you want to start off with?
Start anything from 1 o'clock.
Which, I don't even...
All right, let me see.
Well, okay, we'll do Detroit first. We'll go from bottom up. We'll do that. All right, Minnesota Vikings beat Detroit Lions 12-10. Yeah,
12-10. Hilarious play in this game was new quarterback of the Lions, Orlovsky, was running around the end zone, just goes back and takes a safety, like steps on the white part of the end zone. Is he a dumb?
Yeah, they were talking about it, and they were saying that he's so out of it, he doesn't know what he's doing.
He really didn't know what he was doing at all.
Well, he went to the University of Connecticut, so give him a break on that one.
And ultimately, that's the play that cost them the game because they lose by 2 points. The Lions actually had the lead almost the whole day. They were down 2-0 early. They fought back and had a 10-2 lead. Vikings were getting field goals, little things here and there. And then in the end, it came down to the last-second field goal. It was 10-9 Lions, and Vikings make the easy field goal to go 12-10. And that gives the Vikings the win. Vikings now 3-3, and despite an ugly victory, they're right back in the thick of things here in the NFC North. Lions, they falter down to 0-5. They had a bye, excuse me.
Yep.
But NFC North, though, pretty crazy now. The Vikings, Bears, the Packers, I mean, it's up for grabs now. Vikings right back in it despite an ugly win.
Yeah, but, I mean, they don't... Who's their bright star there? Adrian Peterson? He hasn't really done anything.
He hasn't done too much.
He's turned into Derek Henderson of running backs. A one-year wonder, but...
Their defense, though, has kept them well in the line.
Yeah, well, good point.
And as long as Longwell's making those field goals...
those long field
goals, it'll help keep them alive. So they're 3-3, right back in the thick of things in the NFC North. Detroit Lions, a horrendous, winless team. What do you think? What do you think of them, though? How are they going to wake up? Why didn't Kintner play today?
I don't know, and to tell you the truth, they need to do a complete overhaul of the whole thing. They fired the GM already.
I think Marinelli should stay, though. I mean, there's just a lot of problems they got to fix. I don't think he's the main cause of it.
I don't know, but I would start and just get rid of Calvin Johnson, get rid of Roy Williams. I know people are going to probably call in and say, "What are you, crazy? You can get rid of these 2 best players, whatever." But start with them and get the draft picks, and then start working.
They need some good scouts like Miami and Atlanta have, as they've had a great start.
AKA bring in Bill Parcells.
Exactly. Get Doug Parcells out there. We got a call. Let's take it.
All right, hold on. Give me a second. WRPR, you're on the air.
Todd, it's Demo.
How you doing, Brian?
Not well. I'm on Route 80, 10:25 at night. I'm in the middle of Pennsylvania, driving back after an embarrassing defeat. There's me and Tony the trucker on the road right now. Pathetic. After that loss to Arizona, I'm really just thinking about driving into the 18-wheeler and just ending my life.
Something.
Can you talk me out of it, Todd, please?
What about your Penn State Nittany?
Mr. Valcarcel's in the studio. I can't even listen to the show. It's a surprise guest.
He had to come in because the what's wrong with our audio?
I don't know. Hold on. All right,
he had to come in because Panik's watching the TNA pay-per-view.
Oh, Orange Goblin's watching what?
The TNA pay-per-view. He might join us later.
Oh man, Goblin, what is he doing? Why? What is that? Who's on it? Jeff Jarrett or something?
I don't follow TNA, so I don't know.
Yeah, Jeff Jarrett owns it, and then there's a lot of messed up.
I just made sure I came in because I know if I pulled 2 weeks in a row of coming late because we watched wrestling last week, then people might stop calling in. So I made sure.
All I know is that I get an IM from Todd at 9:30, asks me if I can come in. I drive 80 miles per hour, Route 17. I somehow get here in 17 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see you have a lot going on with your life, Alcar. So
yeah, I know. It's a Sunday night and I'm here.
Oh, man. Well, I'm glad you guys are having fun.
Barely.
That's about the only thing that's keeping me alive is Penn State. We're number 3 in the nation. We're going to Miami. I'm going to be there. It's going to be great.
Is Scat rubbing in your face because the Jets won today?
I haven't talked to Scat, but he was all pumped up yesterday because he sent me a text message right before the Penn State game saying, wow, JMU wins on a punt return for a touchdown over Richmond. And I just go like, oh, that's wild, Scat.
Richmond, Virginia, please.
Who gives a crap, right, Todd?
Exactly.
How about them Rutgers Scarlet Knights?
Oh, my God.
They lost again, 13-10. Who they play again?
Cincinnati.
Bearcats, that's right.
Shiano is like, oh, good job. That was a good punt or like a good return, and that was a good catch. Or Underwood could have caught that one, but it got tipped. It was a good play by him. And then they're all like, it doesn't matter. We lost. He doesn't even care anymore, Shiano.
Wolverines lost again to a joke school in Ohio.
Toledo. Holy Toledo. I know. We have the Wolverines next week, Todd. It's going to be a bloodbath.
It's going to be easy, isn't it?
Where, are you having it home or?
Yeah, it's a home game.
Oh, you guys are set.
That's going to be like 47-10.
What did you think of our performance last night, Mr. Valcarcel? Was it as good as the candy you're eating in the studio?
I'm not eating any candy today. I have gum in my mouth, which is the number one rule not to have when you're on the air is to have gum in your mouth.
Aren't you a daredevil breaking the rules of Ramapo Radio?
Well, no. This is coming from not Ramapo Radio. This is coming from
Don Imus?
No, not Imus. From the man, the myth, the legend, Joe Bartlett.
Joe Bartlett. All right.
My former my fellow coworker, I should say.
But when you get back to your apartment, you got to check out the show because we got an interesting story on Razor Ramon from this past weekend.
Really?
Yeah.
What happened? Did you guys go over it already?
We're going to get into that later in the show, so hopefully.
Oh, I'm not gonna be back, man. You know, it's depressing. I know.
Oh man.
I won't be rolling in until after midnight. Still about 110 miles out. So
maybe you should call us back at like 11:30. We'll get into that.
All right, maybe I will. What's up?
Did you go to Wisconsin? I'm assuming.
No, I was home. It was my cousin's christening and my sister's birthday.
Oh, okay.
Did NJ Devils go to this?
So what? I saw NJ Devils last night. We went out to the bar. We got hammered.
Did he go to church?
Which bar do you go to?
Point Still in Hackensack.
Oh, you should have. I was at Cornerstone. You should have went.
I was at Cornerstone on Friday.
Oh, wait.
You were there on Friday? I was there on Friday.
Todd, you were there?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah,
what time?
Like 11.
Todd, I was there from like 10 to